It just allows him to know how to behave with other dogs. Obviously for us as well, being able to get into the office is really important. So like 1 or 2 days a week with Mariella, it allows us to do that. And I think just, mixing up Frank's routine, it's helpful to have. And just generally is really good for him. He tends to come back more well behaved than when he's been with us.
He can smell, he can have that sense of no neuter dogs from a mile distance, and he runs after the dogs and he chases the dog basically. So I have to put him on lead and not talk with the dog or not call or even call his name.
Obviously the commitment and responsibility around having a dog is massive. Particularly I think Frenchies are quite demanding. They're very they want to be around you all the time and they don't like being left alone. So yeah, that side of things I think has been a lot, but it's kind of suited our lifestyle as we've evolved with him, and we love having him. So at the moment, for example, like I was speaking to Mariella recently about scooters and skateboards, because the sound just makes him go a bit crazy. So Mariella's been looking at doing some training with him and that, even the Hoover as well. So yeah, that at the moment, but there's lots of things, how he interacts with other dogs in the park and getting him to recall. It doesn't ever stop, I wouldn't say.
Okay, Frank, come here. This is force-free training. Come. Only using treats. It's a longer way of stopping that behavior. Come. But you cannot do that for more than 2 minutes per day. Or otherwise they'll get stressed and they'll stop learning. They're just stressed about it. The other way of doing it, the slip leash. But because some people, they don't know how to use, or they're not confident using the leash, I would not recommend, because that can cause other behaviors. Because you need to have your arms relaxed, short. Just put it on his neck. Under his neck, look. You see here? Yeah? Sit. Shorter way, this normally takes 2 to 3 weeks. If you're not great with this method, which you can call it as a punishment for the dog, as a negative crossing with positive, then I would recommend just using the treats. Some people with the treats, they take 2-3 months. Some people, they take all their life.